Hi, this is Professor Chicagoalmose, and I'd like to talk today about 10 things guys like better than fucking. Now you might think, well, that's impossible, because guys like to fuck better than anything else. In fact, if you ask a guy what's the thing he likes to do best, he's going to say, I like to fuck. But in reality, if you look at the behavior of men, you'll see that the fucking is way down on the list compared to the things that they choose to do. I mean, think about it. I mean, some newlyweds or guys with new girlfriends, they fuck all day long. You know, I understand that. But generally speaking, after that, if you ask guys who are not on their honeymoon or who don't have a new girlfriend what they like to do the best, they'll still say fucking, but you look at what they really do. And I'm going to tell you 10 things, and they're not in particular order. But you see that they really like to do these things. Number one is work. Guys like to work. And if they're not working, they feel uncomfortable. They fall apart. Guys need to work, whatever the work is. They're workaholics. They go to work. They complain about the work and talk about fucking, but in reality, they like to work. Next thing is food. I mean, guys like food. They like steaks, pizza, and ice cream. I mean, that's what they like to do. They go out and eat. Next is cars. Guys love their cars. They like to talk about them. They like to drive them. They like to play with them, buy things for them. And that's what they like. Guys like to watch sports. They talk about, geez, I can't do anything today. I got to watch the soccer game. And then they'll ignore everything when they're watching the baseball game. Guys like sports. Next thing is beer. You realize how much guys drink beer and talk about beer? And how they gotta have beer, and they talk about getting drunk, and they get together with the guys and they bullshit. Guys like beer. Next thing is computers. There's some guys who have computers all the time, and these are not guys just watching porn or playing games. They search the net, and they look at the news, and they buy things, and they do all kinds of things online. They get addicted to the computers. Next is video games. This is mostly for the younger guys, but they get addicted to the violence on the games, and they spend all day with the computer games if you let them. And you know, most of the younger guys, and sometimes their parents take the games away from them, but they just love them. Guys like to watch TV more than they admit. They watch their shows, you know. They come home and they get a beer and they watch TV. Cell phones. Some guys are always on their cell phones. You know, they play with the different applications and so forth, and they're always looking at them and they're showing them off. In the old days, it was a status symbol to have one. Guys used to like go to a restaurant and leave them on their table so people would see that they got a cell phone. Now everybody's got one, so it's not a status symbol anymore. 9 is music. Guys download a lot of music. They love music. They used to buy records and then CDs, and they listen to the radio in the car, and they do a lot of music. Next thing is something they'll never admit, but guys like to fight. It's innate. It's a natural thing with a guy. They'll fight with their wives. They'll fight with their boss. They'll fight with each other. They'll talk about fighting. They like to fight. Well, those are 10 things. Have a good day, motherfuckers.